Welcome to Heartglow CEO, where high achievers evolve into purpose-driven powerhouses. I'm Casey Rossi, your integrative leadership coach. Join us to break free from people-pleasing and burnout, exploring mindset, embodiment, and soul alignment. Discover expert insights, success stories, and actionable tips for holistic wealth on your terms. This is where transformation meets the modern female leader. Let's go. Today, we are diving into a transformative concept from Mark Divine's Unbeatable Mind. If you missed our last episode, 5 Wicked Ways to Unleashing Your 20X Factor, where we started talking about this awesome book, go ahead and have a listen to that. Now, I am a fan of frameworks. They help our minds remember, especially when there are 3 bullet points. It's actually called the Rule of 3. Think about it. A book has a beginning, middle, and end. A common play structure has 3 acts. Slogans that are easy to remember are in 3s. Stop, look, listen. Stop, drop, and roll. The good, the bad, and the ugly. You get the drift. The Rule of 3s provides an easy-to-recognize structure that is brain-friendly. Today, we are looking into the 3 Ps of having an unbeatable mind: passion, principles, and purpose. This episode is all about discovering your why and building emotional resilience. Now, you know emotional resilience is one of my favorite topics, especially now as we see increased strife, violence, and a lot of things we can't even make sense of in our own world. It's increasingly important to build our own reserves, to have this emotional resilience and be able to regulate our own nervous system. So get comfortable and let's dive deep into these powerful concepts. Let's first start with the first P, passion. Passion is what sets your soul on fire. What does passion mean to you? I had a session yesterday, and one of the first questions that I asked my client was, what do you desire? Seems simple enough, right? Yet for this client, and many before her, it was surprisingly challenging to answer. Her response was a list of everything she didn't want, things she was tired of. We can catch our mindset when we hear answers like don't want, no more, never. The universe is open to giving you exactly what you desire, but you need to be clear about it. Speak in positive terms. I want. I desire. Give me more of. Think of it like ordering off a menu. The clearer you are about what you want, the closer you'll be to actually getting what you ordered. Passion consists of thoughts, words, activities, and causes that make you feel alive, juiced up, active, open, and grateful. I invite you to be gentle with yourself here, because if you are a people-pleasing high producer who is used to running around for all the peeps in your life before your needs, this is going to take some unwinding, a little reprogramming, if you will, to prioritize you. When we have spent years unconsciously self-abandoning, it may feel awkward or even selfish to consider and live out our deep desires. I've always been passionate about human potential. It's morphed into coaching and helping people reach their full potential over the last 8 years. Seeing someone overcome their fears and experience breakthroughs lights me up like nothing else. Think about Oprah Winfrey. Her passion for storytelling and empowering others has driven her incredible career. She once said, "Passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing on what excites you." Passion is your fuel. It propels you forward, especially during tough times. So take a moment, my friend, to reflect. What are you passionate about? Is it supporting survivors, creating art, or leading innovative projects? Write these passions down. Keep this list visible, like on your vision board or in a journal, and remind yourself what drives you. Remember, what you focus on expands. Don't just do this as a one and done exercise, but post it somewhere to stay connected and really bring it top of mind. Now let's move on to the second P, principles. These are the core values that guide your actions and decisions. Principles are your moral compass. For instance, honesty, impact, freedom, and integrity are my top guiding principles. They help me make choices that are aligned with who I truly am. Even when it's difficult to snap to these, they are important and they push me to rise to meet what I've identified as my core values. Consider Malala Yousafzai, who advocates for girls' education worldwide. Her principles of equality and justice have guided her actions even in the face of danger. She said, "When the whole world is silent, even one voice becomes powerful." Your principles shape your character and influence how you interact with the world. Ask yourself, what do you truly value? What are the non-negotiable principles in your life? Maybe it's authenticity, respect, or kindness. Write them down. Reflect on how these principles guide your daily actions and decisions. Finally, let's explore the third P, purpose. This is your ultimate why, your unique contribution to the world. It's the reason you get out of bed in the morning. Finding your purpose can feel daunting, but it is incredibly rewarding. If you want more on this, I have a whole hour episode, and it is number 136, The Incredible Power of Knowing Your Deep Why. I will pop the link in the show notes, and it will undoubtedly help you identify your deep why. Let's look at an example. Take Jane Goodall, whose purpose has been to study and protect chimpanzees. Her dedication has not only advanced science, but also inspired countless individuals to care for our planet. She reminds us what you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to say that again. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. So your purpose is your North Star. It guides you through challenges and helps you stay focused on what truly matters. Reflect on these questions. Who am I? What am I here for? What is my unique contribution to the world? Write down your answers and revisit them often. Your purpose will evolve. And that's not only okay, but it's more than okay. We are all about moving, growing, evolving. Remember that Kaizen philosophy, which is the Japanese philosophy of continuous, never-ending improvement. And we're doing that in our daily lives. You're doing that right now by tuning in to how to up-level your leadership, tuning in on how to tune into yourself, because you bring you with you wherever you go. Staying connected to your purpose will help you navigate life's twists and turns. Again, all these suggested exercises, they are not a one and done. If you keep them top of mind, you will easily line up your MITs, your most important things, every single day. Once you get in the habit of outlining your deep why with your big, audacious goals, you will be surely bound for sustainable success. Let's recap. The 3 Ps from Mark Divine's Unbeatable Mind are passion, principles, and purpose. By discovering what fires you up, what you truly value, and your unique contribution, you will uncover your why and build emotional resilience. Write down your reflections and revisit them regularly. This practice helps keep you aligned with your true self and strengthens your core, that deep core within you, just like a solid oak tree with deep roots and an aligned trunk and these beautiful, beautiful branches that reach far and wide. You have the power to do this yourself. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. If you found this episode inspiring, please share it with someone who might benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe to the Heart Glow CEO podcast for more episodes on mindset, embodiment, and soul alignment. Until next time, my friends, stay passionate, stay true to your principles, and always follow your purpose. And breathe joy. Thank you so much for listening.